Welcome back to the Cave of Science, and we're going to look at graphing sea level data, which is going to be one of the activities of this upcoming week. So we'll go into classwork, and let's see, I got to go to Climate System 3, and we want to, I got the wrong one, and we want to go to graphing sea level. So when you open on the dock, you're going to get some background information which you're going to have to read. I think we'll probably read this in class also. And as you go down, it's going to tell you about the data that we're going to work with. And then there are some questions here which you can answer in a Google Doc. And I would probably just create a new Google Doc for these. Now the data we're going to look at, if you're really up to it, they have data from 1880 to 1997. And this link will give you all that data. So if you really like to get into it for well, quite a couple hundred years, you could use this link. Or what you're going to find in your unit on here, you're going to see sea level data, which really I just took for the years from 1984 to 1997. So you're going to find that there. So when you open that up, what you're going to find is some sea level data. And we're going from, again, as I mentioned, 1984 all the way down to 1997, I believe. Now you're going to copy and paste all this data. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to copy and paste just part of the data. So you're going to copy the data, and I guess that's pretty good. Alright, you're going to want to copy it. And then you're going to go to your drive and you're going to open up a spreadsheet. I would, again, title your spreadsheet Sea Level Data. And you can paste, when you do this, you want to go to Paste Special, Paste Values Only. So when I click on that, and you can see here's my data. Now again, you're going to need to copy all the data from the data page. I just did a few just for the example here. From here you want to create a line chart. And we know how to do this, so we'll highlight all of this. And we'll go up to Charts. And well, it already did a line chart for me. If you happen to come up and you may get a scattered plot, you want to change it to a line chart. So here's my chart with the data I have. At this point, you want to make sure you have the correct units on the X and Y axis. So you can go to Customize, Chart Axis Titled. Actually, the Y axis looks pretty good. And the time on the X axis, chart title looks pretty good. We'd probably want to change X to time, and we'll put in years. So we want to make that change. All right, that looks pretty good also. Now the instructions are going to want you to put in what is called a trend line, or really it's the line of best fit. So we can go back to our insert chart. Oh, where'd it go? Whoops. Let's delete that. There we go. So we could go, probably have to hit it with the three little buttons here. And my computer's acting up. There we go. So we want to go to Edit Chart. And let's go to Customize. And from here we want to go to Series. And if you scroll down in Series, you're going to find three checkboxes: error bars, data labels, or trend line. We want to click on trend line, and that will automatically put in a line of best fit. You can change the color of the trend line. You can change the thickness. You know, that's typical with Google. You can do a lot of different things. So that essentially is how you make your graph. At this point, I would take my graph, copy it, and paste it into my Google Doc. And they are going to go back to this, and you're going to have some questions to look at to answer there. So really nothing new we've learned about spreadsheets here other than putting in a trend line. So that's it for this one, and have fun as you're working on this assignment.